We've all been there, having a challenging day, making a mistake, and then facing that inner critic, the voice inside your head relentlessly critiquing your every move. And what do we say to ourselves in those moments? More often than not, it's not the same reassuring, consoling words we'd offer our best friend. Instead, we tend to dive into self-criticism, self-judgment, and that harsh inner dialogue. But what if we could choose a different path and respond to ourselves with self-compassion? I'm at home stressing over a school project that I loved until the last minute. Classic move, right? So I'm there, racing against the clock, feeling the pressure and starting to freak out a bit. My room's a mess, and my brain's doing the cha-cha slide with panic. I'm thinking that world's about to end because of this history project. And then, in the midst of my mini meltdown, my mom pops her head in and suggests that I take a breather, try some of that mindfulness stuff. At first, I rolled my eyes. I mean, come on. I was focusing on my breathing, going to make this project magically finish itself, right? But with nothing to lose, I gave it a shot. I lay down in my bed and tried to ignore the clutter around me and attempted to do this whole mindfulness thing. And let me tell you, my mind kept jumping from I'm so dead to I do always procrastinate things, but I stuck with it. I took a few deep breaths and sips of my favorite Earl Grey tea and tried just being there in that messy, stress-filled moment. And let me tell you, my mind realized that figuring out was not helping. Mindfulness made me see that I or the project was not helping, was not the problem. It was my reaction to it. So, armed with a newfound sense of calmness, or at least a slightly less frantic vibe, I finished the presentation. I completed it without the world imploding, and I swear the quality of my project didn't suffer just because I took a few minutes to breathe and get my head straight. So what I'm trying to say is that mindfulness isn't just for meditation gurus on mountaintops. It's our messy bedrooms and last-minute projects too. If we start to explore the significance of empathy and how it fits into our everyday lives, we cannot escape self-compassion and self-kindness. It's the act of treating ourselves with gentleness and understanding when we're navigating life's challenges or dealing with our own imperfections. It's that voice inside saying, it's okay, you're doing your best. But what about anger? A natural yet challenging emotion. It's a valid feeling, and as a teenager, I've often found myself grappling with anger towards myself and everyone else, including family, friends, teachers, or sometimes even strangers. This is where mindfulness plays a significant role. It allows you to express your anger in a healthy way, analyze it, and respond with self-compassion. Instead of berating yourself for feeling angry, you can explore why you're angry and what it's trying to tell you. Is it a signal that you need to set a boundary, make a change, or express yourself more clearly? Not embracing self-compassion, I've personally discovered, has consequences that hit close to home. It can lead to heightened stress, anxiety, and even the sense of unworthiness. And here's the kicker. It can also spill over into our relationships, making it challenging for us to empathize with and support those we care about. And I'm also not saying that you should only comfort yourself before significant events. Sure, you can always give yourself the reassuring words before making a speech like this, just the way we do with your best friend. But it's the everyday moments that make the real difference. Psychologists have been researching positive thinking, growth mindsets, mindfulness, and related subjects for so long, and studies revealed that practicing self-compassion can reduce stress, enhance resilience, and nurture better mental well-being. Yet, it's more than just science. It's about unlearning the subtle conditioning that many of us have been exposed to for years. It's about rewiring our internal dialogue that for too long has been dominated by self-criticism, and it's about embracing the words of Maya Angelou, who once said that people will forget what you did. People will forget what you said, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And it's about realizing that includes how you make yourself feel. So, how you make yourself feel. So let's embrace self-compassion. Let's embrace it not as a luxury, but as a vital part of our emotional and mental well-being. I'm sure everyone in this room has thought about their relationships with their friends or relatives, or even supervisors. Still, I'm also sure that not that many of you have thought about your relationships with yourselves, not to mention talking about it. So, let's treat ourselves as our best friends. I'm not telling you that you should be self-indulgent. No, not at all. I'm just asking you to acknowledge a fundamental need. Self-compassion is necessary. It's a bedrock upon which we can build resilience, kindness, and a more understanding world, not just for others, but ourselves as well. In doing so, we're not just healing ourselves. We're contributing to a world that's a better place, a world that has a compassionate society, a world where everyone has a chance to flourish. So the way you treat yourself holds incredible power over your mental well-being and self-esteem. So let us everyone start treating ourselves as our best friends. Thank you.